TTTP, Tell the Truth Podcast with your boy, TST. Definitely. Ah. What's going on, YouTube family? What's going on, Facebook family? How everybody doing on this wonderful Wednesday evening? I hope everybody went and got to the Montes. Y'all know I went and got to the Montes. Y'all already know how I do. But yeah, I'm not gonna be up here long. Ain't that like some sweet red wine? Not like some sweet red wine. But yeah, I'm not gonna be up here long. Not at all. Only got one little topic. That's all I got. One little topic. I'll start talking in a few. And if you see me gaze this way, it's the TV. You know what I'm saying? I might cut my eye into the TV. That's all it is. So I'll get at it in a few. And this right here is some crazy shit. Black Cherry, hello, hello, hello. How are you this evening? How was your day? Wait for a few more people. Can't play no music. You know what I'm saying? Play some music, man. Haters come and block you. Haters go like, they'll report you. So I'm gonna keep my music to myself. All right, here we go, man. My topic is about my boy. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. Yeah, my day was good. You know what I'm saying? Can't complain. Can't complain. Another day of work. Another day added towards my paycheck. So, oh, excuse me. Excuse me. No way affiliated. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, my brother. Appreciate the love, guy. You know what I'm saying? You know you are day one. You feel me? Day one, my guy. So I always know you're gonna give me the love. Feel me? And Ride Star Demon, man. What's up, brother? What's up? What's up? What's up? Thank you for tuning in. You Fernando? Oh, okay. All right. Well, thank you for tuning in. Anyway, make sure you subscribe, man. Subscribe, hit that notification bell, like, share, comment, support. There you go. Yes, sir. Always. I already know that. I already know that, dog. You've been with me from day one. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't let me down or nothing. You always there. Amzo, what up? What up, what up, what up? So, yeah, I'm about to get on into the topic, you know what I'm saying? As you all know, when I first started, I was playing a lot of Mo 3, you know what I'm saying? Because that was my guy. So, pretty much, I watched all his stuff, listened to his music, watched all his lives, as he talked about the things that was going on, as he talked about the people who was, you know, after him and that was trying to betray him and shit like that. Bubba Davis, what's good with you? Thank you for tuning in, my dog. I started streaming March of last year. Yeah, March of last year. I haven't been doing it too long, you know what I'm saying? A little over a year. But I love it. Don't be up here like I was at first. You know, I was up here all the time. You know, now I kind of cut back because I'm working a lot of hours and stuff like that. So that's why I don't be up as much. I do more reels and shorts than videos. But I'm gonna get back up this motherfucker. Daily streams, not as much as I do the reels and the shorts. I do more shorts than reels. Like just this month alone, I think when I looked at my analytics, I think I had eight reels. Well, 8 shorts. I didn't have any videos. I just did a video today, doing a video now, and I had one that I did last night. So yeah, like I said. So yeah, I'm gonna get on to this topic, man. Like I say, a lot of people know that Mo3 is my guy. Long live Mo3. Long live Mo3, man. So listen to all his music. I watched his lives and all that good stuff. So as he was talking about the people that was trying to get at him and shit like that. So no, I'm not watching basketball. They got some college football crap on, but I'm not watching that either. I just glance over every once in a while. And I also got my other platform on the other side of me, so you won't be able to see that part of what I got going on over there. Just like they can't see what I got going on. They can only hear. Like y'all can only hear what, you know what I'm saying, what's going on. So when you see me turn my head, I may be talking to my other platform. I turn this way, they know as well I'm talking to this platform. So it's YouTube platform and it's Facebook platform. So that's how I'm doing it. But yeah, there's a lot of shit going down now, man. It's like they trying to get this case solved. That girl is really putting that shit the fuck out there, yo. She's putting it out there. And I hate to keep talking about Mr. Badass, but yeah, allegedly Mr. Badass got something to do with it. Him, of course, everybody know Trap Boy Freddy, Yella Beezy, and Rainwater, Mo3's manager. That girl Jocelyn is telling a whole lot of shit, allegedly. He was on the phone with the night before his demise. He was on the phone with Mr. Badass. You know what I'm saying? And they was on the phone for like 45 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they were talking about was what they were talking about. But it's a sad, sad case. Yeah, of course. I don't have a team. I have a favorite player, but I don't have a team. And, you know, it's a sad, sad thing, man. Sad case. Even though he did what he did his dirt. He may have done some shit that, you know, the unthinkable. But he was trying to right his wrongs. You know what I'm saying? He was really trying to right his wrongs and change, and he was trying to get the hell on from Dallas, Texas. But just one shot of Poom Poom will get your ass caught up, fellas. One shot of Poom Poom will get your ass caught the hell up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? If he just would have, after he came off tour, if he just would have took his ass on back instead of going to see that girl, we'd probably still have Mo3 right now. You know what I'm saying? And he would be like really taking over the music right now. So allegedly, you know, he was on the phone talking with Badass for like 45 minutes and shit like that. So the next morning, Rainwater calls him. Ding! Rainwater just buzzing on him. Hey man, where you at? Where you at? You know you got to shoot for this movie. Woo, woo. But you know, being that Mo3's a stepper, he was a stepper. He was watching and he seen who was following him and shit like that. So he pulled up at the gas station. The same car pulled up at the gas station. So he, you know, he was trying to figure the shit out, like, what the fuck? So he jumped the highway. Now, apparently, when he jumped on the highway, it was roadblockers waiting for him up there. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if you look at the video, it's a truck that was behind him. So he pulled the fuck over. You know what I'm saying? But nobody knew the person in that truck was paid to block him like that. So he couldn't turn around and dip off. You know what I'm saying? So when you see the black Camaro park and the dude get out with the AK and running towards them, Mo break out. We don't know what happened after that. It's also allegedly said that somebody, okay, then Australia up here, appreciate the love, guy, appreciate the love. Okay, then my guy, appreciate you. You have a good night, man. Get you some rest. And you never know, one day you'll see TST out there in Australia. You know what I'm saying? One love, my guy. Make sure you subscribe, too. You have a good night. I know sometimes this is a touchy subject, but if he would have not got on that freeway and just probably would have took the road, he probably would have been okay. Tristan. Well, Chris said him. Oh, my bad. Austria, my bad. I'm sorry. But no doubt, no doubt, no doubt. Put another shrimp on the barbie. Yo, no way affiliated. Yo, you crazy, my dude. You crazy as hell. But yeah, so maybe if he wouldn't have hit that highway, he'd probably still be here. But allegedly, the driver of that truck was paid. He was paid to block Mo 3 to keep him from getting out of there. You know what I'm saying? And but we don't know what happened after Mo 3 ran this way because the camera stopped. But allegedly, the guy that was in the truck, somebody was already recorded it. So when they got the Yella Beezy and Trap Boy Freddy, they cut it and edited it and all that stuff. We all know that Trap Boy's in jail. Yella Beezy went to jail, but he made bond. He's losing a lot of weight. He's losing a lot of sleep, a lot of weight. But it's allegedly supposed to be Boosie Badass, Rainwater, Trap Boy Freddy, and Yella Beezy. Minus Boosie, Trap Boy and Yella Beezy was his friends. And also Rainwater, them was his friends. And if you listen to one of his songs, he said, if you want to know who killed him, he said, if you want to know who killed me, check my forensics. My friends did it. But that girl, Jocelyn, she's telling it. When he woke up that morning, Rainwater was just straight calling him. You know what I'm saying? And it threw him off on what he, the task at hand, what he was trying to do and where he was trying to go. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I ain't gonna be up here long. I just wanted to talk about this. And I always felt deep down inside that, Badass had a little something to do with it. I always felt like that. But some people, Boosie is so real. Nah, to me, he's never been that way to me. I've never looked at him as being a real type person. I can't see that. To me, he tries too hard to be real. When it comes to when a man give his word, I go by his word. It's the way he talk. It's the way he act. It throws me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see him as being a real dude. I look at him as being a snake. I'm just being honest. Because at the end of the day, like I said yesterday, Duke the jeweler nephew would have came in and slapped that man food out of his hand because they already know. They know he has to do. Because if you look at the video, Boots was in that video. Even though he said, I wasn't even around. I wasn't even around. You was around, dude. Same way you was around for Mo. Like, sweet red wine. Like, Boots and Mo 3, they had interviewed each other, right? Boots had Mo 3 some questions. He asked Mo 3, was that Badass and Mo 3 and Badass, was that his best album? He was like, yeah. He asked him some other shit. He asked him, do you think you got more money than me? Mo 3 laughed. He said, no, I'm serious. You think you got more money than me? He said, yeah, because you broke as a bitch. He said, look at your chain. He said, you broke as a bitch. Mo was getting money. You know what I'm saying? Mo wasn't out there like most rappers. Most rappers, they don't want 10,000 a show. No, they want 100,000, 50,000 a show. Mo was taking 10 a show. And he was so booked up with shows that he was taking 10,000 a show. Yeah, 10 a show. So he probably would do 5 shows in one night and leave with 50. He got more shows to do the next day. So he was making money every day, like he said in his music. He getting paid every motherfucking day. And that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like there was a lot of jealousy in that. There's a lot of jealousy in that. You know what I'm saying? They knew that man was going to take over. They knew that man was going to be that guy. And Boosie didn't want that. Like right now, Boosie ain't running no shows. He ain't doing no tours. He's not doing none of that. He's getting money off of interviews. He's getting money off of interviews. That, you know what I'm saying? Interviews. That's what he's getting money off of. He's not getting money off shows. He's not doing any tours. Yeah, he's not getting no type of money off that shit. He just cut a new song with Webby and them, but you know, he can get a little money off that. Whatever, however the song, you know, how well the song does, how many streams it can pull. You know what I'm saying, man? You know what I'm saying? So if it pull a lot of streams, yeah, it's a nice little payday for him. But if it's mediocre with the streams, yeah, you're gonna get mediocre pay. But I always felt like he had something to do with that shit. When I first saw the video, everybody's your friend. I said it then. I said, why the fuck would he be? I said, that don't make sense to me. I said, why would he? And I said, okay, I get it. You know, I guess you're trying to get, at the time when I started watching it, I didn't know he was already out. You know, I thought maybe he used him, you know, had him with him, you know, to try to help put him out there, but he was already out. His name was already out there. But, you know, I didn't know his name was out there like that. But what I'm saying is, man, when you out there and you making that money, rapping or being an artist, or you being just a blogger or a content creator, whatever the case may be, basketball player, football player, whatever you're doing, you cannot, and I repeat, you cannot run in them phone calls. Hey man, where you at? Where you at? Hey man, hey, come over here. Come. You can't do that. You cannot do that. That's a setup. That's a straight up setup. You cannot do that. You gotta ignore it. You cannot go, man. That's just something you can't do. Because you don't know who's out there trying to set you up or trying to get in your pocket, rob you, have you killed. You don't know, man. So you gotta be aware of your surrounding and peep your circle. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm a content creator, and I'm not going around a whole bunch of people either. Call my phone if you want to. I'm not coming to no party. Nah, I'm not coming to no party. I'm not coming to no club. I'm not coming to your spot. None of that. You want to chill, holler at me. You hit my line. You're going to come where I'm at. That way I'm protecting myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm protecting myself. I'm not coming to you. It's not going down like that. Or I'm not getting caught slipping at no car wash. I'm not getting caught slipping at no mall. None of that. It ain't going down like that. That's why I go to work and work home and do videos or I do lives, shorts, reels. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. You know what I mean? I just can't get caught up like that. Not saying that I got a whole bunch of money like them dudes. Shit. Not saying none of that. But at the end of the day, I still ain't finna let nobody trick me to come where they at and that we're gonna kick it. You know what I'm saying? Chop it up and all that. I'm not doing that. Nah, you got to come to me. And you're gonna come by yourself. You ain't coming with 2 or 3 dudes. You're gonna come by yourself. If I come outside and I see your car and you got 2 or 3 dudes, I'm going back in the house. That's just what it is. I'm going back in the house. And I'm gonna call your jack and say, hey, look at man, you can go ahead and bounce. Huh? I thought nah, nigga, you got too many people with you. I tell you, come by yourself. No, do my boys. I don't care about none of that. Catch me when you by yourself. I'll let the dog get out my yard. That's exactly what's gonna happen. I'm not calling no police, no none of that. But I'm gonna tell you, get the hell out my yard. And it's on you if you sit there. If you sit there and I never come outside, then that's just you sitting there. That's just you sitting there. And I'm not gonna come outside. So like I said, you gotta be aware and pay attention to your surroundings and how many times your phone rings. You know, I was at work one day down south working, and my phone just kept going off, kept going off, kept going off. I said, yo, man, I'm at work. Hey, where you at? I'm at work. Damn, man, I can't be on the phone like this. I'm at work. Hang up, click. And I wasn't even a content creator then. I was just freshly back home from Connecticut, you know what I'm saying, and got a job, you know what I'm saying, and I was trying to work, but it was some clowns that was trying to, you know what I'm saying, Exactly. No friends and no police. Exactly. Exactly. Don't bring none of that around. If you coming around with that bullshit, stay your ass over there. Way over there. I don't want that smoke. I don't want them problems. So, and like I said, I'm on my fork truck, and I ain't had nothing to do at the time. So, like I said, phone just kept going off. I answered, "What man? What man? Yo, where you at? Didn't I just tell your ass I'm at work?" Nah, man, stop playing, man. Where you at? I just told your ass I'm at work. Click. It rung again. I didn't answer. Nah. And I tell the motherfucker I'm at work. Yo, man, we got bitches. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Them bitches can't pay my bills. I don't care how many bitches y'all got. It can't pay my bills. So at the end of the day, I'm not a thirsty ass dude. So saying this mad bitches and hey man, we having fun, man, we over here drinking. Okay, that's what y'all doing. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about none of that. And at the time, I wasn't really a drinker like that. You know what I'm saying? I only drink on the weekend. That was my thing. I mean, I don't smoke no more, but that was my thing. So yeah, I could care less about what you got going on over there. Oh, we got the benches over here. We got this. I don't care about none of that, man. My money it behooves me to stay here and make my money. What I'm gonna do? Go run to my boss. I'm my supervisor. Hey man, look here. Oh, yeah man, it's a family emergency, man. I need to get up out of here, man. I'll be back, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Nah, I'm not doing none of that. I'm not doing none of that. Nah, not doing none of that at all. So it was what it was. So I just feel like Mo3 should have just ignored all that shit. Like I said, I been knew badass had something to do with it. I been knew that. I been knew that. That's why that shit was so suspectish when he went to Houston. And all of a sudden he gets shot, through the Sprinter van and it hit him in the leg. I knew it then. I said, yeah. I said, that's some bullshit. I said, that shit ain't meant to happen. Because number one, he didn't go retaliate. He didn't go retaliate. Just like Trap Boy Fred said, oh, he knew what it was. He knew what it was. He think he ain't from here. He from Baton Rouge. He think he gonna come all over here to the Fort Worth, Texas. He think he gonna come and try to stand up for that nigga? No. That was a setup, man. It was a setup. So he rolled around that little cart he had with his leg out, acting like he really, you know what I'm saying? But it all was fake, man. It was all to try to make it seem like he was trying to be there for the guy. Then he went and spoke at the man's ceremony. And then the interview that he gave up to him, I tried to save him, man. I tried to save him. And he would tell it so phony the way he was talking. You know what I'm saying? I tried to save him. I said, bro, get out of there. Get out of there, bro. You don't need to be there. I tried to save him, man. I tried to save him. Nah, you ain't trying to save him. You really try to save him. You guys wouldn't have never did what y'all did. Y'all want to put that money, that bread on his head. Period. So, all I'm saying, y'all, they got new evidence. That girl is telling a lot. Jocelyn, she's telling a lot. So, the case now is starting to heat the fuck up. So, yeah, somebody's going to go down soon. Somebody's going to go down soon, man. I mean, Trap Boy's still locked up. But somebody's going to go down soon. Because the guy that's in there, he's in there on a gun charge, federal. He's doing federal right now with a gun charge. Because he got caught with a gun, the one that they allegedly said shot Mo3. He keeps saying it ain't me. And it can't be him. Because number one, he ain't got no tattoos on his neck. The dude that was running behind Mo shooting at it had tattoos on his neck. That dude ain't got no tattoos on his neck at all. He kept saying, man, it ain't me. And they keep asking him, well, who was it? He won't tell who that is. He won't tell who it was. He just keeps saying, man, all I'm telling you, it ain't me. He said, I'm going to leave it like that. I didn't do that. That wasn't me. So, like I said, somebody got a big payday. They put mad money on that man's head, and it didn't take all that. That man was pulling up to them niggas' spots saying, come on, let's scratch. Nah, they didn't want to scratch. They didn't want to scratch. They want to pull out the blinkies. He like, yo, why you got the gun? And Trap Boy like, yo, nah, nigga, we don't fight over here. Huh? Man, fuck all that. Fuck all that. Come on, let's scratch. They didn't want to scratch. They wanted to, you know what I'm saying? So, the job got done. They did what they did. Now they facing these charges. And like I said, no, 3 wasn't a angel. Nah, not at all. You know what I'm saying? But he was righting his wrongs, man. You know what I'm saying? He was righting his wrongs. He's putting it all in his music. He's righting his wrongs. You know what I'm saying? So like he in some of his music asks God to say cleanse his soul. Because at the end of the day, you know something gonna happen to you. God gonna show you. He gonna show you in multiple ways. He might show you in a dream. You know what I'm saying? He might show you, you might be out and about and some weird shit happens. But he's gonna show you that your time is coming. You know what I'm saying? And he showed him, you know, he had to tell him, like, your time is near. I need you to, and he put it in his music. He put it in his music. So, like I said, it all about to come to an end. The case is getting hot. This is all the info that I saw on YouTube earlier, so I can only go off what I saw on YouTube. So, yeah. I know they say make it make sense. I know that's what they say. Make it make sense. You can't make it make sense. They were just haters. They were just haters, man. Right now, that man was here, man, still, he already was starting his label, HSM. He was starting that. He had a couple of artists, you know what I mean? But they knew what they was doing. They took his boy Bub out. When they took his boy Bubba, they knew that was gonna turn 3. They knew that. And the crazy shit is, they ran Bubba down in the store. Ran Bubba down in the store and gunned him in the back of the store. Bubba saw the niggas and ran in the store and ran through the back. And they ran right through the back with him. And they gunned him down right there and left him in the back. And the niggas jumped in their shit and bailed back out. And Mo 3 was out in New York trying to get a deal. It's in his song. It's in his song. You know what I'm saying? It's in his song. So, yeah. This is going to be some wild shit. I have no remorse on what happened to them guys because they was wrong. I mean, was he wrong for some of the things he did? Yeah, he was wrong too. But at the end of the day, they should have scratched with him. You know what I'm saying? And when 3 was out there doing his shit, it wasn't cats he had beef with. It just, he was a stepper. And if he stood at a store and he watched your ass and he saw your ass, yeah, he jumped in his car and he crept behind you. If you came through stunting a little too much and you didn't see 3 out there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he gonna get you. Or if you did something to his partners, he retaliated. He wasn't right for that at all. But at the end of the day, like I said, he came to them dudes straight up, like, let's scratch. They didn't want that problem. So they felt like the only way was to end his demise. You know, so shout out to Mo 3, long live 3. Hashtag 3 L's. 3 L's. Live, laugh, love. Hashtag 3 L's. Live, laugh, love, people. So, like I said, I ain't gonna be it long. I just wanted to talk about that. But I been knew that this fake behind dude had something to do with it. I always knew that. It ain't never been real to me, like I said. It ain't never been real to me. That's why I never listened to his music. Thank you, Black Cherry. Appreciate you. That's why I never really listened to his music like that. When him and Mo 3 had the album, yeah, I listened to it a lot then because, you know, he was on the man album. And he did make some pretty good songs on that man album. But when I went and got a few of his albums, it didn't sound right. And I ended up talking to somebody from Shreveport, Louisiana. And she said it was Webby. Webby was the man. And you know, we were friends on Facebook and stuff like that. So she sent me some music of them back in the day. And yo, to be honest, Badass wasn't even thorough like that. And I'm just being honest. He wasn't even thorough like that. You know what I'm saying? It was Webby. Webby was eating that shit up. It was Webby and the rest of them. Badass wasn't even, he wasn't even like that. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, everybody think he's so real. See how Charleston White come at him? You see he don't fuck with Charleston White. Cause he know Charleston White knows the real. So he don't fuck with Charleston White. He'll tell you, oh no, I don't want that smoke. No, I don't want that smoke with Charleston White. Charleston White can talk about that man mama. Charleston White can talk about that man kids. And Badass ain't gonna open his mouth. You see what I'm saying? He ain't gonna open his motherfucking mouth. And that's sad. But he's a real one, right? So yeah, like I said, man, I just want to get up here and talk about a little information that I ended up getting today. So yeah, man, y'all stay up. I love you guys. Thank y'all for tuning in to TTTP, Tell the Truth Podcast with your boy, TST. That's me. I love y'all. Loving yourself. God love us more. And y'all have a wonderful evening. Bye.